Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm going to post another video, and I never intended to post this many videos when I started uploading some of my IWC collection, but this just came across me in a random fluke. I had another watch sitting on the shelf that I didn't wear anymore from a different brand, and just through conversation somebody just offered me to trade me this watch for that watch, and I thought it was interesting in several ways, and so I said, sure, why not? And it is. Let's pull it out. This is the Oris ProPilot X blue. It's got Oris's newer in-house caliber 400. It's got I think 5-day power reserve, twin barrel, 10-year service life, 100-meter water resistant, full titanium, date function. Obviously I haven't worn it much since I got it. Make sure it's clean. A couple of imperfections in it, but nothing bad. I feel like I got a good trade. So how would I describe this watch? Well, first of all, it's, following in this integrated sports bracelet sort of fad that's resurged. Let's see where we go. It needs more winding. Maybe this very, very long power reserve necessitates a very long amount of winding. You see, it's interesting, there's nothing really to say about it that hasn't been said in 1,000 other videos. Really more just my thoughts on having owned it. Why don't I own a lot of sports bracelet watches? Well, the first thing is my wrist fluctuates a lot in terms of its size during the day, and I like to wear my watch fairly tight against the wrist. So a little bit of fluctuation can cause a good bit of discomfort, which is why I love the bracelet on the Mark 20, because of the quick release, the little easy button on it, which gives you up to, I think, 5 millimeters of on-the-fly adjustment. And that's why I also like a pin buckle rather than a deployment clasp, because it's very easy to just let some of the strap loose when it gets warm or my wrist swells a little bit or after a workout, etc. So we'll put old Mark 20 on the shelf over here. Sorry for the fisheye mode, but this is working with what I got. So this Oris is, my first ever watch in my life that I bought for myself when I was in college was a quartz titanium watch from just a fashion brand. And I really loved it because it felt like it wasn't there. And this watch also feels like it's just not there. And when it fits and feels good, it fits and feels great. But how would I describe this watch? First of all, I'm happy with the trade. I think it's a cool piece. I don't know what I'll do with it, if anything. Great guy that gave me a very, very fair trade for it. We were both happy with it, and that's, all that really matters to me. How would I sum up this watch after having worn it for a few days? I would call it incredibly unincredible. And I know that sounds like kind of an indictment or a slight on the watch, but it really isn't. If it's the kind of watch, if you can wear a bracelet that does not adjust, fixed, no micro adjustment, if you can wear this and are comfortable with it, you're looking at an incredibly light watch that disappears on the wrist when you're wearing it, durable, matte finish that doesn't stand out too much and goes with everything, sporty, inexpensive, 5-day power reserve, durable, 10-year service life, good warranty. I think it's just an interesting watch, and I thought I would share it with everybody. You can let me know if you have this watch, if you have any thoughts about it. They're going somewhere around the $2,500 to $3,000 mark on Chrono 24 right now, it seems. And if it wasn't for the lack of micro adjustment, I would probably give it a good amount of wrist time. And again, that's more about me than it is about the watch. But I think it's super cool. So let me know what you think. It's interestingly uninteresting. And I think that that's okay. I think that it's a lot like the iPhone. The iPhone at this point is so refined, and so there's just not much to do with it. There's not much to tinker with. It's an iPhone, and it does its job great on a day-to-day basis. You don't spend your whole day thinking about its reliability or its durability. You just use the thing, and it looks good, and it doesn't stand out too much. And I think that's really what this watch is. I think that this is a fantastic bang for your buck if what you really just want is a great durable timepiece. I will say, nota bene, these screw end links are the smallest jeweler screws I've ever seen in my life. As a matter of fact, I have several sets of jeweler screwdrivers, and not one of them was small enough to fit. So I had to take it to the old jeweler. All right, have a good day.